my name is Simon Sanborn, and welcome to the Count to 10 podcast, the 411 on kids and behavior. As I talked about in my first podcast, I am a behavior specialist, but I don't have it all figured out yet. So please seek the help of your pediatrician or another health professional if you have serious concerns about a child's behavior. Today we're going to be talking about empathy. I do like stating the official definition sometimes, which is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. I actually think this is a very tough concept for kids to get, but we'll talk about that in a second. What I found works best is finding something kids can relate to, say like scraping a knee, and use that as an example of understanding pain. I say to them, have you ever been having a great time riding your bike or playing with your friends, and then all of a sudden, boom, you get hurt, you scrape your knee, hit your elbow. Ever have that happen? Man, when I hear about that from somebody scraping a knee, ouch, I can remember how bad that feels. Can you remember something like that? That's the initial question I try to pose for them. After this example, I then talk about how we can remember what it feels like to get hurt and transfer that understanding to feelings of emotions inside. Now, getting a child to care about the feelings of another person can also be tricky. I think the best way is using a closed question coming from the other direction. Let me explain what I mean by this. Here's a good question. You know how great it feels when you've gotten hurt and someone comes along and kind of checks on you to see if you're okay or asks if you need any help? Well, that is how you can make somebody else feel if you give them some empathy and help them out. You understand how they're feeling and want to help them. This may seem very simplistic, but the more examples you give, better off the child will be on picking up what it is you're wanting them to learn, because again, it's a tough concept. So wrapping things up, I want to say, make sure you approach everything involving your kids with thoughtfulness. It's tough sometimes to see past how they act, but if you can focus on the positive things, tougher behaviors become a lot easier to manage. But I'd love comments, I love feedback, or any other constructive criticism you might have. Also, if you have questions, please let me know at Simon, S-Y-M-O-N, at tpspproductions.com. It's right here at the bottom of your screen. Also, in the comment sections of YouTube, I'll take those as well. Lastly, remember to be the change you want to see, be wonderful, and be bold. Life's too short to do anything else. I'm Simon Sanborn, and we'll see you the next time on the Count to 10 podcast.